Welcome back to Grow Joyfully. Well, it's Monday morning and I'm back at it in the kitchen. So what we're going to do today is 3 different things. Let's see if I can get it done. I actually need to do a lot of things. This video ended up being about 45 minutes, so I'm going to pare it down and present it to you in 2 different videos. So let's get started. The first thing I wanted to do was to show you how I use up a baked chicken or a rotisserie chicken. So here you see, here's what's left over from the chicken. I am going to show you what I do with a leftover chicken. So all the white meat was eaten out, and we have a thigh, 2 thighs, one here, a leg and a wing. I take the whole thing after I remove the cording here. So the first thing we're going to do is put it in the stock pot. Then I'm going to fill the stock pot at least half full, probably more, with water. So we'll go that far. I'm going to get my hands washed off and I'll be right back. So I filled the pot up about a little over half. I don't always cook with measurements, so I apologize up front for that. But you can just base it off this if you want, and I think it would come out okay. What we're doing today is we're making chicken stock. I'm using half a diced onion, two diced celery stalks, three whole cloves of garlic, and I'm using a bunch of little carrots from my garden. Now, sometimes when you use things from your garden and you don't want to waste it, that means it's going to take more time. Because I have scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed these little fellas, and I cannot get the dirt out from the cracks. So what I did was grab a potato peeler, and I had to peel them. So this is going to take a little while to get them all peeled, but I want to use them and not waste them, so it will be worth the time. And there, it's all nice and clean. Time to add the carrots. And then I'm going to put in some chicken bouillon, and then we're going to let it simmer, simmer, simmer. Probably will add about 2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon. Like I said, I don't measure usually. I just do it. After a while, and you've done something for a long time, you get used to it, so you can just do it from memory. I'm also going to add about a teaspoon of parsley that I grew, and about a teaspoon of paprika for the taste and color. And I'm going to go really cautiously on the sage. I actually grew this sage too, which was fun. Sage pairs really well with any chicken dish, but it can be pretty strong, so you might want to go cautiously. Time to stir it up and put a lid on it. We're going to let this simmer, simmer, simmer. Now you'll have all your vegetables chopped the size you want them and ready for when we strain the carcass away from the juice. And then I'll take the meat that's left over from the carcass and add that to the stock. Our soup is now boiling, and I'm going to turn it down so it can simmer. And it smells heavenly in here. I've been cleaning as I go. This soup smells wonderful. And soon I will take the meat off the carcass, and everything will be ready to put into a soup. Now it's time to take the chicken carcass out. I will pour everything into here. There's a large glass bowl underneath and a strainer. Then I will pick out the bones and put them in this bowl. And I'll save the meat and the vegetables and the juice in this one. So I've strained the carcass and the vegetables out. I've added the juice back to the pot. And now over here, I am picking the meat off the carcass and making sure that everything that I don't want is put in another bowl. And then I'm going to add this to the juice. Today I'm going to add 2 cups of egg noodles. I think I'll add 1 more cup of noodles. Stir it around and put your timer on for about 10 minutes. And then you can check the doneness of your noodles. The egg noodles are finished, and now we have delicious chicken noodle soup. I hope you enjoy this part of the video, and I hope you never throw away those bones from a baked chicken or from a rotisserie chicken, that you can take the time to simmer this and make up a beautiful soup. Even if you just stick the carcass in the crock pot and let it simmer overnight. So give it a try. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.